Tastin' Like a Boss. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. What does that mean? Well, it means it's day 3 of our tasting of the Nightmare Before Christmas series from Bones Coffee. And today we have Mudslide Boogie. Now, Mudslide Boogie states that it is a trifecta of coffee liqueur, vodka, and Irish cream. So that's what we have. Again, let me touch on the bag. You got Oogie Boogie on it. Designs on the sides as well. Looks pretty cool. So open it up, give it a sniff. Irish cream. I mean, that's what I'm smelling, is just the Irish cream and the coffee, obviously. I don't think I'd smell any vodka notes necessarily. I'm not sure if I'd want to smell vodka notes as those even existed. So all right, it smells like Irish cream with maybe a little bite to it, a little sharper. So we're doing it a 3-way review. We have it cold brew, we have it drip, and the mug today is from the Black Bear Coffee Company in Henderson, North Carolina. Love that mug. And of course we have an espresso. So let's get right to it, because as you can see, I actually have somewhere to be this morning. I usually do, but I've been fortunate not to have to be in a suit. But I guess we're actually tasting like a boss, looking like a boss today. So cold brew, here we go. Okay. That's good. Coffee flavor is great. It is not earthy. It is not sour. It is creamy, but the Irish cream notes are there. I mean, really there. I've had Irish cream coffee in cold brew before, but I've never had the flavor really come out as much as I'd like. This kind of reminds me of how Highland Grog by Bones, and the cold brew, the flavor really comes out. This is that as well. I mean, this is good. So I could see making this. I'm not saying it's my favorite cold brew they make, but I can definitely add it to my arsenal. So that's a thumbs up. It's weird because it's almost like there's a mint flavor at the end, but just ever so slight. But that's pretty solid, and I imagine people would mix this particular coffee with all kinds of desserts, and like dessert coffees and stuff I don't usually need. There's a plane going by. All right, let's go to the drip. Has a very good a scent come off it. Not just coffee, but Irish cream. Man, okay. This is different than a lot of Bones coffee I've had in the past. These Nightmare Before Christmases so far seem to excel in drip. I think the drip is, I'm not sure if it's as good as the last 2 we have done, but that being Rough Weather, which is oatmeal cream pie, and Frog's Breath, which was the chocolate mole. But this is still really good, so I could see someone using this in drip and being very, very satisfied with it. So that's a thumbs up as well. Now let's move over to the espresso. The scent notes are even higher on this. I'm not getting that burnt scent that sometimes you get with espresso. I'm just getting the amplified scent of the Irish cream. It makes a very mellow espresso. I'm not really getting the flavor notes though. But having a mellow espresso for some people like me, something that's sought after. So if I'm wanting, I wouldn't use it for espresso if I was trying to wow someone with flavor. But if I was needing to make espresso and this is what I had, I'd be happy with what I made because it has a nice mellow. Oh, although at the end, interesting. You drink it, it tastes mellow, everything's fine. About 15 seconds later, you have this It almost feels like menthol on the tongue. It's not unpleasant. It's just odd. Okay, well, I mean, okay, so this is what I put it. Cold brew, that is a solid cold brew. I would use it. Again, I'm not sure if I'll add it to my personal arsenal because I have so many others that are my favorite. Because I have so many favorites. But pretty good. On the drip, that's a big thumbs up for people who are drip coffee people. I'm not a big drip guy, but that's a solid cup of coffee. An espresso, if you're in a pinch, sure, but I don't think I'd waste on the espresso. Anyway, happy Wednesday, everybody. Keep tasting like a boss. And Mudslide Boogie.